Hello! It's so good to be here in 2021. I hope you and your family had a memorable Christmas and you followed the respective health guidelines for wherever you're located. Well, we're now in 2021, exciting times ahead. It's such a blessing to be in 2021. So let me welcome you to the Quip Corner 2021, the very first edition. My name, Ada Adeleke Kelani, the Quip Queen. See you in a bit. Welcome again to the Quip Corner. At the end of each year, people start preparing for the year to come. And early in the year, everyone is saying, what are your New Year resolutions? What are your New Year resolutions? Everyone is trying to become better. Everyone is trying to achieve their dreams. Everyone is just, thinking of better ways to live their lives. And I've got the quip for you. Actually, it's a quip for all of us. It's quip 40 in my first book, 101 quips and quotes that will charge and change your life. Just before we read that, I have a story for you. Some of us may have heard the story of the rocks, pebbles, sand, and water. I decided that it will be a good demo to start off this year. So here's my jar. Yes, things that are repurposed. Yeah, my mom taught me how to do this. You get something in a container, it's peanut butter, it's finger food, whatever. Repurpose the jar, do other things with it. So that's my jar. And these are the elements. So the story goes that a professor had a jar. He put rocks, it almost feels like I'm cooking, isn't it? Well, as children, we used to cook with rocks, I remember. I'm sure my cousins and my siblings will remember that too. Those were fun times. Let's see. And when he finished putting all the rocks in, he asked his students, is the jar full? If you ask me, it looks pretty full. And it's heavy too. Then he was like, okay, let's see how full it is. He took a few pebbles and he put in the pebbles. And of course, he asked them if the jar was full. Ooh, I'm sure you can see this jar is full, without a doubt. It is full. There doesn't seem to be space for anything else. Not much, if you ask me. And then he took sand and he poured it in. Okay, now I'm making a mess. And of course, he asked them again, is the jar full? And they said yes. Okay, now it's pretty heavy, so I'm not even going to bother trying carrying it. Oh, well, I can. But, he asked again, is it full? And they said yes, because, there was sand, the rocks, the pebbles. And then he poured some water into it. And of course, like they say, water finds its level. So the water, of course, fit in. And then he gave them the moral of the story. He said, the big rocks, let's see if I can even fish one out. The big rocks are, so let's use this as an example. The bigger rocks at the bottom. But he said that the big rocks represent the most important things in our lives. Our marriages, our family relationships, our health, our faith. Those are the most important things in our lives. Then he said, the pebbles are other things that, yeah, they're important, but really you could do without. You know, they're not essential to your life. An example could be your job. If you lose your job, you could get another job. But if you lose your health, you know, it's a different story. Yeah? Then he said sand, where all those other peripheral things, material possessions, you know, that people hold on to so closely. And said that was the same thing for water. And as I thought about it, water actually to me came across as even things like social media, where people fear missing out. You know, they're just suffering from FOMO. And they're just like over prioritizing social media over, say, their marriages, their family, and their health. So the moral of this demonstration is that too many times, some of us put the sand first into our jar. Things like material possessions. Oh, I need a new car. I need a new house. We prioritize them over and above our marriages, over and above our family relationships, over and above our parents. Some other people prioritize pebbles, their job, over their family. And some people, like I said, the fear of missing out, are just all about social media. What have they said about me on social media? Is it good? Is it bad? You know, and then they cause that to be the axis around which their lives revolve. When I was thinking about a good quip to start off this year with, and I came up with quip 40, this story fits so nicely. So let's look at quip 40 together. Yeah, let's tidy up a bit first. Like I say, if you make a mess, clean up after yourself. Let's go to quip 40. Quip 40 says, live your life by choice, not by chance. Live your life by choice, not by chance. When you properly prioritize the big rocks in your life, you're living by choice, not by chance. You're not letting people's opinions dictate what you should be doing. You know what is important to you, and you're making the right decisions concerning them. If you continue to let people cause you to do things that they prefer, you'll find out that you'll be living their lives, not your life. John Maxwell said, life is a matter of choices, and the choices you make you. We're early in the year. What choices are you making? What do you want your life to look like? Live by choice, not by chance. Some of us may still be working from home. That is not a reason to prioritize your job over your marriage and your family. This is a brand new year, pretty fresh. We're just in day 6. So you have a lot of time to get it right. but it's best if you get it right from the start. If you're having challenges prioritizing, I encourage you, reach out to somebody that you trust and talk about it. I'd be happy to get on a call with you. I'll put my contact details below the video or somewhere, on one of the panels, so that you can reach out to me. We can have a discovery call or even a coaching call if that better serves you. For me, it is important that in this year and even for the rest of your life, you live by choice, not by chance. Thanks again for joining me in the Quip Corner today. I hope you got some value out of what we discussed today. Living by choice, not by chance. You need to choose your priorities deliberately. Too many people, and sadly too, are controlled by things that they should control. Please don't be one of them. I look forward to your comments and your questions. And of course, feel free to reach out to me if you need some coaching. Until we meet again next week, take care and be well. Bye now.